Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited because I'm going to do a tag video. And for once I'm not doing this tag just because I want to do it. I'm actually doing this tag because I want to do it and I was tagged by someone. For once I'm actually following the rules. I have been tagged by Online Rose today and I'm going to do the get to know me tag. So if you would like to know me a little bit better, just keep on watching. And the sentence that is the very first question in this tag is: what is your middle name? I actually don't have a middle name. What is your favorite color? I bet I have never answered this question on my channel before. No, I totally have, and I feel like this is kind of like a reoccurring question in tag videos. But if you're new to my channel or you just don't know, my favorite color ever is royal blue. It's just magical. I get so happy when I look at it and I just love that color so much. Who was your first best friend? The very first best friend I had I got in kindergarten and her name is Helena. How tall are you? I have the glorious magical height of 164 centimeters. Cats or dogs? I actually like both. Funniest moment throughout school. So I have such... oh my gosh, this is just the hardest question ever because I mean, I have literally gone to school for 16 years now, and during 16 years you get a lot of different types of moments that you experience, and a lot of them are funny, so I'm actually not able to just pick one at random. How many countries have you visited? I've been to Denmark and I've been to Sweden, obviously since we're neighbors, and I've also been to Germany and Austria, and I have been to England and Spain and Crete and Cyprus. Are you in or have you gone to college? I'm actually in college. I'm in my third year, so I have about 2 years left. What was your favorite / worst subject in high school? In high school, my very worst subject ever was math, and it has always been the worst subject I have had because I'm not talented when it comes to numbers and stuff like that. And in high school it actually got to the point where my teacher was so convinced that I had dyscalculia that he actually sent me off to like specialists and stuff like that just to figure out if I had dyscalculia or if there was anything else wrong with me. The favorite subject I had in high school is definitely photography because I love that so much, and the subject was just really interesting and a lot of fun, and I got to be super creative while I studied it, so yeah, definitely photography. What is your favorite drink? I actually really love water. Like, give me a glass of ice cold water and I'm super happy. But if I really want to like if I want something really good, like on like an everyday basis, I am obsessed with juices. I just love juices so much, and they can be tropical, it could be apple juice, orange juice, whatever, as long as it is a really delicious cold juice, and yeah, I'm obsessed. What is your favorite animal? I'm actually a super hardcore fan of bears and pandas. I just think they're so cute and I just can't deal. They're just the cutest beings ever. And I'm also obsessed with my dog, by the way. He's just so cute and he kind of looks like an ice bear, I'm not gonna lie. What is your favorite perfume? My favorite perfume is by Gucci and it's from the Flora... oh, I almost dropped it. Ooh, I almost dropped it. My favorite perfume is by Gucci and it's from the Flora range. It looks like this, and this is in the scent Gracious Tuberose. It's just so... oh my god, I don't have words. I'm going to put a little bit on because this is just so... oh my gosh, I need a moment, seriously. So this is a really perfect scent if you like floral scents, if you like fresh scents, but not if you like sweet scents, because this is kind of like a really fresh, light floral scent. I love it so much, and I've actually been using this on and off for about 6 years now, and it's just amazing, and I just never get tired of it. I absolutely freaking love it. Tea or coffee? I do like coffee, but I don't drink it as often. It's more on occasions, but tea I drink all the time because it's so delicious. What would you name your children? I actually don't know because, yeah, I just don't know, but two of the names that I really like here in life is Matilda with an E at the end, and William. I love that name so much. What sports have you played? The very first thing I did was gymnastics, but I didn't really like it a lot, and then I started with ice hockey, and like simultaneously as I did ice hockey, I also did figure skating, and lastly I also did handball, which I really enjoyed. What is your favorite book? So if you watched my channel for a while, or you are a friend of mine, or you know me, you definitely know that if you ask me this question, I absolutely hate it, because I have read so many different types of books in my life that it's just so incredibly hard to pick just one. At the top of my head, I instantly know like one book series and 2 authors that I just cannot live without. And the series is obviously Harry Potter, since that it is my childhood. I grew up with Harry Potter. And the first author that I'm just so incredibly obsessed with is Cassandra Clare, and specifically like the Shadowhunt universe. And the very last author is the author Sarah J. Maas, and she, oh my gosh, if you like fairies and you like epic fantasy tales, you should definitely check out the Throne of Glass series, because it's so good. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? So I follow a bunch of different types of people. I follow vloggers, I follow like fact channels, like history channels and stuff like that. I have a bunch of different types of things that I watch. So I'm thinking about kind of making a video where I talk about my favorite YouTubers, but at the moment I'm like, I really want to do it, but I'm not sure if you guys would actually want to see a video where I talk about my favorite YouTubers. So if that's something you would like to see, please let me know down in the comment section. The 3 channels that comes to mind like instantly is Gabriella, also known as Velvet Ghost, and it's Fabulous Hannah. And the very last person that comes to mind when I think about this question is Jade Billington. What is your favorite movie? Again, I'm just so indecisive about these things, so I have not been able to pick out one. But I'm going to pick out 3 because I am obsessed with the Lord of the Rings universe, as I've already mentioned. It's just such an epic, like, oh my gosh, I love that. I rewatch it every single year around Christmas time. And I also am obsessed with the musical Chicago from 2002. Are you single or taken? I'm taken, and if you would like to see the boyfriend tag, I actually did that a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to put up a card or something on the screen here somewhere, so you can click on that if you're interested in seeing the boyfriend tag. How many boyfriends have you had? In my life, I have actually just had one boyfriend, and that is Emil. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? So I am actually Norwegian, in case you didn't know, and that means that I am actually normally speaking Norwegian, and I'd say that I speak that pretty well since it is my native language. And this is also an English channel, so I speak in English, and none of you guys have complained yet, so I guess that I'm speaking English pretty fluently. And lastly, I also know a little bit of German. I can understand it, but it's much more easier for me to kind of read German than it is to speak it. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have. I have a twin brother, and his name is Christian. How would you describe your fashion sense? So I would describe my fashion sense kind of in 2 ways, because like on the winter half of the year, like when it's colder and stuff like that, I definitely feel like I have a lot more of a classic type of style, but during like the warmer months, like during summertime and stuff like that, I feel like I'm much more bohemian, and I tend to go for like patterns and floral prints and all of those types of things. What is your favorite restaurant? One of my absolute favorite restaurants here at home is an Italian restaurant we have, which is called Fratelli, and oh my god, the lasagna they serve is one of the best I've ever tasted in my entire life. It's just so good. What are some of your favorite TV shows? This is also a question I feel like I have answered in almost all of my tag videos, and those TV shows are Game of Thrones, obviously, because it's just so amazing. Criminal Minds, Shadowhunters, Sherlock, and Pretty Little Liars. PC or Mac? Definitely PC. What phone do you have? I have a Samsung, and this is the Samsung Galaxy S4. Tell us one of your bad habits. I have a few different bad habits, to be honest, but one of them you would actually already have seen in my everyday school morning routine video, because as some of you pointed out, I sometimes sleep with my glasses on. That, guys, was the very last question, and since this is a tag video, I went onto Twitter and Instagram and I asked you guys if any of you would like to be tagged in my next video. The people I'm going to tag today is the Super Caroline and KMX Makeup. So I'm going to leave their channels down below in the information box, and yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a nice thumbs up, and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye!